Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you again for tuning into your Daily Julz. This week has been so insanely busy. I have done a lot of research, a lot of work. It has been very productive, and I'm so happy with the outcome after everything I have done this week. So with that being said, I just want to send a few words of encouragement your way. If you are feeling stuck, if you have questions about things, never, ever feel nervous or discouraged. Ask questions to people who are in your line of work. Read, research. I promise you, if you broaden your horizons and open your mind up and stop letting fear control you, you will be successful. Like I said, just in this week alone, I have learned so much, and I've done a lot. And it's all because I researched. I took the initiative. I took that plunge to learn something new. So that is your challenge this week, to not be fearful, take the risk, and educate yourself on what you are looking for. So on to my weekend last weekend. I had the pleasure of meeting three friends really, but two friends during Method Man and Redman concert. We all went together, and we went to Connecticut and Rhode Island for these two shows. And let me tell you, from beginning to end, Method Man and Redman put on an amazing show. Their energy is insane. They include their audience. They are very interactive. They're all over the stage. They even dance together. Like, these men were awesome. Like, you could tell they've been working together for years. So shout out to them, because I learned a lot just from watching them perform. I had my phone up, but I was like, I didn't even want to record sometimes, because I was just like, wow, like I was just in awe of their stage presence. And during their concert, they paid tribute to Nipsey Hussle, and I really commend them on that, because Method Man was wearing a Nipsey Hussle shirt, and he interacted with the crowd regarding the tribute. So I really want to show you guys footage of that, amongst other things. So stay tuned. Here it comes. I kind of meshed a few of the pieces of their performance together so you guys can see different things that went on during the show. And here it comes.
Everybody say, fuck you, Redman! That sauce is good, right? Everybody say, fuck you, Redman! Fuck you, Redman! Assholes over here in this corner, but fuck that, that's good. Everybody say, fuck you, Method Man! Fuck you! 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 Who got the keys to my remote? Somebody say, I appreciate that, Jugger.
Redman, you want the greatest of them tear. Fresh out the frying pan in the fire pan.
Yo, shut up. But everyone in the building! Now, can't y'all tell Redman and Method Man we love doing what we do on stage? No, I said, can't y'all tell we love to do what we do on stage? Because we believe if you paid your motherfucking money, you should get a motherfucking show. So we're going to dedicate this part of the show to the people out there that love a lyricist, to the people out there that love content in a fucking song, to the people out there that's just a little bit tired of the shit they playing on the radio. Now, we're going to show y'all what it took to be an MC from my era. Y'all ready for this? I
If y'all still fucking with Redman and Method Man, give me a fuck yeah. If Redman and Method Man is still the shit, give me a shit yeah. Okay, when I say come on, you say come on, come on, come on. When I say come on, you say come on, come on, come on.
When I say come on, you say come on, come on, come on. When I say come on, you say come on, 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 come on.
Just as a lipstick on my collar, lady, you got up to some other kind of problem. I can never hold it up, I'm under my problem. Lady, my God, all I can do is she don't make me swallow. Rockin' that Prada, honey, stay up in that beauty parlor. Girl, it would be my honor, make you my baby mama. Holla, she hella papa, fuck with it, dumb and cousin. Fuck up a loving bucket, checking and ducking, fucking, sucking and bigger bucket. Now let me show you something, I'm not the stuff, ain't no bad in this moment. Can't tell me nothing. Pushing your pen and button when I'm ducking. All of a sudden, we contacting. Who do you dancing?
Dropping the top, splitting the dope, chopping the rotten. New York, birds flocking because I'm heavy like both stacking coats. What you go from both smoking? Fill me the party, niggas, unforgettable, can't be forgotten. That's what I will enter in the top 10. Chopping the raw, lacking the blocking. Only raw chopping was better for.
So cops can stop watching.
I'll put him in a cocker. Each a rock of soccer. In a venture apartment. Only 2 days parking. Like a bitchy knocking. Bougie hoes, we spotting on these tampons.
Who the shit, nigga? Now who the shit, nigga?
Now who the shit, nigga?
Now who you with, nigga?
Who you with, nigga?
Who pop shit, nigga?
Who pop shit, nigga? Come on! 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 Wow! Like that shit! I got back down to store! I got back down to store! And I'm about to go get it! Yes, I'm about to go get it! I got myself a shorty! I got myself a shorty! And I'm about to go for stinking! I'm about to go for stinking! Make some noise out there!
Times, all right? Nipsey, Nipsey. We lost the real one, y'all.
That's right.
But the marathon continues, correct?
That's right. We love you folks. Ladies and gentlemen.
So as you guys can see, Method Man and Redman put on a dope show. The energy is amazing. They're interactive with the audience. I showed you guys a mixture of things from, you know, the Nipsey Hussle tribute to Method Man jumping into the crowd, to them pointing in my camera. They also incorporated Wu-Tang. You know, they had a few performances. So the variety was nice, and it kept you locked in on them the entire time. I definitely learned a few things watching them perform and checking out the venues, and it was just an amazing experience, not just for entertainment, but also for learning. Like I said, this past week has been a lot of learning, and just being at that show, I learned a lot. I'm very, very happy also because I got to meet 3 friends of mine, Melissa and D Block Deb. Those are the 2 that I went to the show with. It was so nice meeting them for the first time. You never realize, well, maybe you do realize, I don't know if you guys, but some of the people that you have known all your life don't have your best interest at heart. And then people you meet, have known for a few months, they become like your closest friends. That is exactly what happened with Melissa and I am very, very grateful for that friendship. And I also got the pleasure to meet Chuck Platinum. He's the producer I mentioned in my first video. Him and I have been friends for a while, and we finally got to vibe and chill, and it was such a great time meeting him, and I look forward to working with you, Chuck. I really, really do. If you guys want his info, you can go to my first video and check out the little clip that I have of him working, and his social media info is on there as well. Second thing that I would like to discuss tonight. I have decided to release an album called The Ends of a Chapter. It is coming out next month. You guys will be able to pre-order for a discounted rate. I believe it's 2 weeks prior to the release. So I'm going to give you guys more info on that as the date for pre-order comes. I have decided to release this project because for a long time now, people have been asking where they can buy my music. And now I have the opportunity to do that for you guys because I have distribution. I have did a lot of shopping around and talking to different people, talking to different distribution companies, and I have finally gotten my distribution. So yay! This week has been amazing, and I'm so excited to share this album with you. It's kind of like a timeline. It's a story of my progression as an independent artist, and I'm really eager to get it out there to the public. I am also working on merchandise. I have t-shirts coming for you guys, and also I have physical copies of the album coming as well. I have been hard at work, people, hard at work, and I am so excited to finally be able to do what I want to do. I recently became a free agent a few months ago, and it has been upward since then. So I'm really excited, and I really appreciate your support. Stay tuned for more info on the album, the pre-order date, and the release date, along with everything else I just mentioned. So after this project that I am putting out, I am currently working on my next album called Words of a Woman. And I do not have a date for it yet, but I have many songs done for the project already. I will also be releasing singles prior to that project being released. I want to keep the content coming for you guys. Consistency is key. I repeat, consistency is key. I hate waiting. I hate waiting to release things, and I hate procrastination. I hate hesitation. Like I've never been that type of person. But being controlled in certain situations for a while, I was unable to stay as consistent as I wanted to be, I guess. So now I have that opportunity, and I am rolling with it. And other independent artists, like I said, you need to keep the content coming. Even if it's a cover song or, little videos here and there on your social media. People like to see what you're up to. They want to see that you're busy. If they do not see that, believe me, they will move on. Like I said before, this music industry, independent or mainstream, is oversaturated. People have attention spans that last a few seconds, a few minutes. It's not that long. So they lose interest very quickly, which is why I'm dipping into different things, because I want people to see my work ethic. I want people to know that I'm not going anywhere. I'm fucking staying right here. I'm going to keep working for a very long time. So let's get down to business with shining the light. My first person that I would like to shine the light on, he goes by the name of King Jester. King Jester is a rap artist from Buffalo, New York. I've been following him for a very long time, a few years I think now, and he is another one who is consistent. He has a nice fan base, a nice little buzz, and he is working. He just put out a project. It's called Paradox. It is available on all social media platforms, and I'm going to share a little clip with you from one of his songs on Paradox right now.
I want you so bad. I want you so bad. I can't figure out what to do without you being around, baby. Love to see you smile, ask you out, but can't fix my mouth, baby. I know you heard about what I think about everything about you, baby. We worked here a while, wanna fraternize, but we not allowed. If I could find a way to get you alone, it'd be ritualistic, girl. All the way to take you home, and let me kiss off your lipstick. Dreaming day to day, I'm making you warm. Sometimes so bad I can feel it. Your body's like a wonderland. Can I attend the shows?
So if you want to follow King Jester, his social media information is right in this box. He just released that project Paradox not too long ago, actually, and he is hard at work. I love his project. I purchased his project. I listen to his songs very frequently. He is one of my favorites. He is very eclectic. He changes his delivery. He has, you know, singing in his songs, rap. He changes his flow. Like, he just is amazing. I really enjoy his music, and I enjoy watching his content on social media as well. Along with being a music artist, he's also a tattoo artist. Dope work. Here's one of his pictures right here of some of his tattoos. He is so talented. I rarely see tattoo artists that I'm like, wow, like I'm astounded by, like amazed, and he is one of them. I hope eventually to have a tattoo by this man. He lives far, but I need to make this work, guys. I need to get a tattoo by this man. And if you want a tattoo by him, definitely hit him up. Talented all around. His work ethic is crazy, and he is very, very interactive on his social media as well. So definitely hit him up. Follow him. Purchase his new album, Paradox. You won't be disappointed. The next person I want to get into is Gallo. Gallo and I have been friends for a crazy long time. We even went to the same high school and didn't even know it. Okay? I've been following his music and his progress for a while, and his work ethic is insane. He is one of the best artists and producers I have ever met. His sound changes, his delivery also changes. He works with the NBA. He just got a deal. Like, his success is so deserved. If anyone deserves to make it in this music shit, it is him. He works with a lot of different people. He's all about being positive. He is a great role model. Like, even for kids, you know, a lot of people don't like when their children follow or listen to certain music artists because of what they put out or what they stand for. He stands for positive energy. A child watching and listening to Gallo, I don't see a problem with it at all. In fact, I let my daughter listen to him and watch his videos, you know, when I'm on social media, because my daughter don't have social media. But because he puts out such a positive message with his music, and because it's clean music, I allow my daughter to watch and listen to his music. If you guys want to follow him, you can find his social media right here. I'm going to share some of his work with you as well right now. Shout out to you, Gallo. I'm so happy and so proud of you. Here it goes, guys.
Cause ain't nothing fake about me. Let's kick it upside, round the roster. Come on, hands up high like that. Come on, hands to the sky like that. Come on, hands up high like that. Come on, hands to the sky. Here we go. Dibble and dab, a little with rap. My ability, military, killing these whack, pitiful raps. Can't rock like they minerals lack. Man, style, we ain't feeling all that. We want the real, something quick just to bump. From the whip to the club, take a sip and get buzzed. Show continuous love, they drop the ball while I'm picking it up. From the bottom like a tip in the cup. Come on, hands up. Yo, I never asked for permission, I grab your ears, you just listen, that's how I get your attention. I put you on to my vision, the things that I seen, and the dream that I chase, while keeping it clean, going deeper than the base. Now am I wrong? Can you write a nice song without talking about how you got your nine drawn? Yo, you killing me, like you killing people all night long. I'm wishing please cut them on. Who turned this mic on? Y'all choking like you rapping with a python. We been got the picture like a Nikon. Yeah, I get it, you's a killer, you're a thug, no wait. You're a crip, you're a blood, you don't even know the principle behind all that. You just see the surface, you wanna try all that. Man, you killing everybody, they should die all fast. Come on, homie, everybody know you lying your raps. I mean, I could blame the radio, Blame these labels both. Blame these lazy MCs with these lazy flows. But I'm not playing the blaming game, that's not me. I'm just trying to change the game, put it on G. My brand's a plant, got the water to flow. Y'all my seeds, I need to breathe in order to grow. You can camcorder the show, you can catch that. Without all this whackness, I have nothing else to let.
So there you have it, guys. Gallo. Talented music artist, great producer. His work ethic is impeccable. His content is consistent. You definitely want to follow him. Again, social media in this box. You definitely want to follow him, not only for his journey and, you know, his content, but because of the message that he provides to his audience, which is positive energy. He definitely delivers that. And he stands by that. And it's very rare that you find somebody who actually, you know, means what they say and says what they mean. So I really think that you guys will not be disappointed when you follow him. He's doing big things and his success is well deserved. And Gallo, I know for a fact that this is not the end for you. The success is just going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You're going to keep climbing that ladder, and it's amazing to see the progress because you spoke it into existence. Your work ethic brought you to this point. Your talent brought you to this point, and I couldn't be more proud of you. You deserve it. So shout out to you. Congratulations, and I can't wait to see what you have in store next. The next person that I want to shine light on is not music related. Her name is Sonia Reyes. She goes to the same gym as I do. And watching this girl in action, I just like stare. I'm like, holy shit. Like, she is so dope. Like, she puts in that work. I mean, from the beginning of the session that she does to the end, she does not stop. She's a hard worker. I love her posts about meal preparation. She definitely inspires me. I know for other women, it's hard to get motivated. It's hard to get yourself to the gym and stay focused and stay consistent. This woman will motivate the shit out of you. She just recently won a fight during USKA Fight Night in Allentown, Pennsylvania, and she did the damn thing. And she is definitely deserving of that win. So I'm going to show you some footage of her fight now. Again, Sonia, congratulations. You deserve it. Keep going. You're going to keep winning them fights. You're going to keep busting ass. You're going to keep going to the gym. You're going to keep motivating the shit out of me. That's for damn sure. I need it. Just a little bit. But yeah, here it comes, guys.
You got enough.
Overwhelming. My goodness.
Come on, Sonia! Yes, Sonia! That a girl?
She definitely did the damn thing. She whooped ass, and I'm so happy and proud. Holy shit. Watching someone fight that you personally know is more exciting than anything. I thought I got excited watching, you know, Rocky Balboa beat some ass. Nah. Watching her, you know, win that fight on the video, wow. Like, I felt like I was there personally, physically. So I am so excited for you, Sonia, because I know that this is not your last fight, and I know it's definitely not your last win. Your motivation and your dedication to the gym, to eating right, to fighting, amazing. Keep up the good work, Sonia. I'm so, so proud of you. So I know I took a little break from shining light on music artists, but I did say when I first began this blog that it's not just about shining the light on music artists, it's also shining the light on entrepreneurs and people who are motivating. So there you have it. There's my girl, Sonia. The next person that I want to shine the light on, his name is Nathaniel. Nathaniel, I have been following for quite some time now, and I can honestly say that he is one of my biggest role models right now as an independent artist. He is so creative when it comes to promotion and marketing. He owns his own business. He has an IT business, and just watching him work and watching the levels of success that he's reaching is motivating to me. Like, I think that's the main word tonight, motivating, because it is so important to be surrounded by people who motivate you. I said it earlier. It is so important to be surrounded by positivity, by people who could teach you something. You know, nobody knows it all, and a person who thinks they know it all is not going to reach the level of success versus a person who is open to new ideas, open to, constructive criticism regarding their craft or whatever it is they have going on. And I have reached out to Nathaniel so many times, just talking to him as not just a supporter, but a friend. And he is always very receptive. He's very interactive. And he puts out great content. His live videos are awesome. He gets so many people involved in his discussions. He recently did this, and he's still doing this promotion. He has his video and his music video on the side of a truck and drives it around New York. He is coming up with some great things. He has his own app. Like, holy shit, Nathaniel, is there anything that you can't do? This man dances, he acts, he sings. He has a video out with Casanova right now, a song, and it's been on Power 105. Like, man is doing the damn thing. And I couldn't be happier to know somebody who has reached that level of success and still stays humble. That man is so humble, and it is hard to find. You know, when people reach a certain level of success, they kind of get cocky, they kind of get distant, and it's to be expected because you don't know who you could trust. But Nathaniel is not like that. He's very open-minded, very humble, very nice man. And I can honestly say he is like a mentor to me. I really appreciate him as not just an artist, but as a person and a friend. Like, he has given me insight, given me positive feedback. He has pretty much motivated me when I felt very, very discouraged at times. And I really, really appreciate that. And that's something I'll never forget. So guys, I'm going to share with you now some of his work he has. He has also another project coming out. So I'm going to share everything with you right now. And you can follow him in this box.
Yeah. What's up, man? What's your name, man?
Man, this is Nathaniel with my big bro Q here, man. Like, I don't own none of these Ferraris. I don't own this house. I don't own these cars, man. I'm from the projects. I live in Fort Greene. But listen, I did dream that I would be in front of a mansion with 2 Ferraris. Now, I don't own it yet, but in my dream, I had it. My point is, keep dreaming, man, and you're going to get closer to it. All right?
Nathaniel. The party is going up, moving like we own a club. Bottle across the room is how we show love. Light show cause we are the plug. It's a toast to life. Raise your glasses high. I found the one that's coming home with me tonight. Can I touch your body? Your body. Wanna feel your body. Your body. DJ, go and play that beat. I got a pretty young thing here next to me. We gon' tear it up. 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 Hold up while I diddy bop. 2-step, I'm gon' really rock. We gon' tear it up. 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 Young fly, nothing regular.
Nathaniel, I fucking love you. Your music is amazing. You are so talented. Your singing, your voice, amazing. Like, holy shit. And not to mention, not only you're a music artist, but you're an entrepreneur. You are like the prime example of what everybody wants to be. You are self-made. You need to pat yourself on the damn back is what you need, because not many people can say that they are doing or have done what you are. So I give you huge amounts of credit for everything you're doing. Never give up. You are going to go straight to the top, Nathaniel, and I am so excited to watch your journey and watch you succeed. You motivate and inspire me. You have encouraged me. You've given me great pointers. You've educated the shit out of me. So for that, I'm very grateful, and I'm excited to see what you have in store next. So I've come to the conclusion that tonight's key word is motivate. Be around people who motivate you. Be around people who educate you, push you in the direction towards success. I cannot emphasize enough how toxic it is to be around and stay around people who do not have your best interest at heart. Also, if their goals are not like yours, but if their goals are going in a different direction than yours, sometimes it's okay to part ways. You know, if you stay in that same situation, you will remain stagnant if it's a toxic situation or if it's just not going anywhere. You definitely need a plan. You need to strategize. You need to be smart. Like I said, educate yourself, research, connect with people who are in the same line of work as you, ask questions. You need to be open to any possibilities, and you need to be open to new things. Because I tell you what, if you stay exactly as you are now and you don't open your mind and you don't connect with people, you're not going to go anywhere. So with that being said, stay motivated and stay around people who motivate you. We've went over a lot of stuff tonight between the Method Man and Redman concert, their tribute to Nipsey, among other things during their concert, to my album coming out next month called The End of a Chapter, also working on another project as well, and then of course shining the light on very, very talented people who motivate me, and I hope they motivate you. So we're going to go over it again. King Jester, Gallo, Sonia Reyes, and Nathaniel. Definitely people you want to connect with. Definitely people who will motivate you. So guys, go follow them now. Go support them. Reach out to them, whatever floats your boat. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week on Your Daily Julz. Thanks, guys.